Hi, everyone. Danny Miles back from another edition of the IntoBridge Daily Celebrity Challenge. Another 5 deals that we're going to play with the robots, and you can compare your score against mine. I'm using the Gavin's Master Series Advanced Robot. So Leah is going to be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to competitive situations and upgrading. So we'll just have to keep that in mind. If your Leah gives a different auction than mine, probably we've got different system settings. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead onto the first deal. We have a good hand, 19 high card points. Partners open 1 heart. Some good stuff in this hand. We've got controls. We have a double thin spade. We're not going to lose any trump tricks. We do have 3 little clubs to take care of, so we need partners' help there. And also our queen of hearts may not be pulling full weight. I'd rather that queen be somewhere else. But I think what we do is we start with 2-no trump, Jacoby, because we really want to find out a little bit more about partner's hand rather than tell her about our hand. So this is game forcing. Partner has diamond shortness. Okay, that's good and bad. Our queen of diamonds is probably not a useful card. We may get a shot at a free finesse, but partner is probably going to have some spade length, which can get roughed in the dummy, and we just have to avoid sorry about the split club situation. So I think I'll keep it 3 spades. Let's make sure that that's what it is. No, that's spade shortness, slam, try, forcing 1 round. Okay, so what does 3-0 trump show? That's probably a serious start control bidding, slam, try, forcing 1 round. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And let's see if we get a club bid out of our partner. No, we don't. Okay, so that's interesting. Partner couldn't control big clubs. What can they have with diamond shortness? They could have king, queen, jack of spades is 6, the jack of hearts is 7. They could have singleton king of diamonds, or they could have a queen, jack of diamonds. It's hard to believe that we're going to stop short here, but maybe they felt not that they shouldn't cube it the king, queen of clubs or the king of clubs, which seems silly after we've demanded a cube bid, but I think we're going to respect our partner and sign off and just hope they opened, a shapely 10 or 11 point hand. Okay, so I don't understand. They had an easy 4 club cube bid. So we're going to take all the tricks. We're going to take 12 tricks, and we're on one of 2 finesses for the 12th trick. We have to decide which one to take. So the play probably doesn't matter because I'm sure a lot of you got to slam. So I think the best way to combine our chances is to try to rough out king third of diamonds. And at the end, take the club finesse. So we do have to rough 1 spade in the dummy, and we want to manage our entries here. So I think what we'll do, if trumps are 2-1, we should have plenty of entries to try to rough out diamonds. And then we want to also, if East has a short queen of clubs and the guard king of diamonds, we may be in a position where we can squeeze them, where North will end up with the king, jack of clubs, and South will end up with the queen of diamonds and a club. And we'll know that East has the king of diamonds, so we'll know that we just have to play clubs from the top. Sorry, West has the king of diamonds, so we know clubs from the top. So let's see what happens there. I guess we need West to have the king of diamonds and East to have the doubleton queen of clubs. That would give us a pop-up squeeze or a show-up squeeze. Okay, we actually can't take all of our winners ending in the South, though, because we have to rough a spade. So the long winner will be in the North hand. So I'm going to rough 1 more diamond. Trumps are now drawn. Rough with the 7, giving us maximum flexibility. And now we'll cash 1 club. And East pitched a club, so they did not unguard their queen of clubs. Spade to the ace, and we'll take a club finesse. And that's all the tricks for us. So if you drove to slam, which I'm sure a lot of you did, you will be beating me on this one. And if any of you got to 7, well done. It turns out the king of diamonds was on side as well. So it's hard to not take 13 tricks. Unfortunately, of course, I simply passed Leah's 4-heart bid. I think with the 6th heart, they have a clear, especially once I've demanded a Q bid, basically, they have a clear 4-club bid, at which point I will probably use Blackwood and get us to 6 hearts. All right, next deal. We have 12 high card points, 6 card suit, easy 1 club opener. All right, partner's got 5 or more spades, kind of 10 or more points. Their 2-spade bid was not forcing the game in competition, certainly forcing for 1 round. So I have an easy 4-spade bid here. We could be making more than that. I mean, we have a pretty good hand. Ace, king, third of trumps, a singleton club, a potential source of tricks and clubs. Sorry, singleton heart, potential source of tricks and clubs. But I can't do much more than just bid 4 spades here the first time. All right, we're not unhappy with that. Partner's blackwooding. We have 3 key cards. So we're going to bid 5 diamonds. And if partner happens to sign off in 5 spades, we are going to bid 6. Because generally, in key card auctions, if you show 0 or 3, and you have 3, and partner signs off, you bid again. Partner's signing off in case you had 0. That's generally the case. So 6 spades. We are here. Now we just have to make it. Okay, this looks easy. And when things look easy, you have to be a little bit careful. So we have the ace of hearts to lose on top. If diamonds break 4-1 or 3-2, we'll have 5 diamonds and 6 spades, assuming spades are 3-1 or 2-2. If spades break 4-0, we're going to have to be a little bit careful. So we follow the suit at trick 1. The attempted diamond ruff. Okay, that's good for us. They both followed, so I can win the ace. So I'm going to play a spade to the ace, and if they both follow, I will claim. And notice that they actually, looks like they had a pretty cheap sacrifice. And maybe it's not so cheap. It says they can make 8 tricks in hearts. So they would be 5 down in 7 hearts. Cheaper than our vulnerable slam, but, some days you're beating the slam. The king of clubs could be a trick. All right, board number 3. We have... what do we have? 11 high card points. We have the spade suit. We have great spots. We have a singleton and we have the majors. So this is an easy 1 spade opening in any system. Even a sound system, I would open this 1 spade. It will show our heart suit. Now, there are some people who would play this as non-forcing, kind of 10, 11 points with 6 or more clubs. But in a regular 2/1 system, the 2-club bid is 100% game forcing. So what are our choices here? Our choices are to temporize with 3 diamonds, which could make things a little bit murky, or to simply just bid 3-no trump ourselves with our king of diamonds. If partner has like queen and 1 diamond or ace jack doubleton of diamonds, we may want to play 3-no trump from their side, but I think that's going to overcomplicate things. If partner has king doubleton of spades or king 9 doubleton of spades, something like that, it's possible a 5-2 spade fit could play better if we only have a single diamond stopper. But I'm just going to bid 3-no trump. 0 to 2 clubs and a stopper and diamonds. That's what we have. See if partner bids again. They do not. So now we've got to see how many tricks we can take on the likely diamond lead. Wow, partner had a great hand. All right, so the opponents have 4 tricks in aces and kings to take off the top. we have 9 tricks once the ace of diamonds is knocked out, assuming clubs are not 5-0. So is there any way to squeeze a 10th trick out of this without the opponents figuring out that they can just cash ace, king of spades, ace of hearts, ace of diamonds? Ideally, first of all, I don't want to run my clubs right away. I would have to make 6 discards from my hand, and that would force me to open up one of the majors, it appears. So I think I'm going to play the queen of diamonds at trick 1. And first of all, we're going to see if that holds or not. If that holds, I think the play is a heart right away to the king and see what the opponents do. Okay. So I'm going to play, let me just count my tricks again. I've got 1 trick in, and 7 clubs is 8. Now, what's the danger here? I have the king, queen, 9, 8 of hearts. The danger is I play a heart to the king, and the ace jack or the ace 10 are offside. They win and continue hearts. That's not good for me. Because then they might be, I haven't knocked out the ace of diamonds yet, and they might develop a second heart trick to go with their 2 spades and the ace of diamonds. So I got to be a little bit careful. Deceptively playing a heart to the king right now is probably best, but the deuce of diamonds was led. They're probably 4-3. So I think I'm going to knock out the ace of diamonds now, because the robots do lead 4th best. If this gets ducked, I'm going to have another decision to make, but let's see what happens. Okay, let's see if they cash out here. 9 of spades. Yeah, they're going to cash things out here. 9 of spades to the king. Okay, they know I have the 10. I'm just going to follow with the 7. Ace of spades. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to fool them here. Yeah. Okay, so the right play, I mean, it didn't really matter. East was looking at a bunch of tricks. So I'm just going to claim I have 3 spades, 2 hearts, 1 diamond, and 7 clubs. That's a lot of tricks. If clubs break 5-0, then I've got 4 clubs, 3 spades, 2 hearts, and a diamond. So I could have tested East by winning the queen of diamonds and playing a heart right away. They would have had to fly up with the ace of hearts and cash their side's tricks, or I would have scored 10 tricks. Double dummy, of course, 9 is going to be the limit, as we can see. Okay, next one, we have 8 and 6, 14 highs. I'm not going to come in into their statement auction. I need a lot more to bid 2 diamonds. We're not going to win the bidding, and lead directing. I mean, I don't mind a major suit lead. So, if I had something like king, queen, jack, 10, 5th of diamonds, I may stick my neck out, but I'm just going to pass. So the dummies got 5 or more clubs, a 4-card major, and they're off to 5 clubs, it appears. Okay. And it's our turn to lead. We have 2 aces, and we have defense in every suit. We're probably not going to get our queen of clubs, as dummy's going to have support. It's at least 3 clubs. So they're in at least a 9-card fit. Sorry, that's not entirely true. They could have an 8-card fit, but we're pretty unlikely to score a club trick here. The ace of spades feels like the right lead. Dummy does not have a 4-card major. I am a little bit leery of leading the ace of diamonds. I think dummy is going to have a little bit of length and strength in diamonds, and I may be setting up discards for East. So, and of course, partner, we have 14, and the opponents have bid 5 of a minor. So partner doesn't exactly have much over there. And generally, when the opponents bypass 3-0 trump and get to 5 of a minor, you want to make pretty aggressive leads, get your aces on the table, try and take your tricks. So I'm going to lead the ace of spades. Partner played the deuce. Well, looking at this dummy, we're not going to get a trump trick unless partner has the king. We're not going to get a heart trick. That's basically it. I think all we do is take the ace of diamonds and then decide whether to play partner for the king of spades, even though they discourage, or give them a diamond rough. And if the ace of diamonds gets roughed and we lose one spade trick, so be it. All right, so do we try to give partner a diamond rough? Well, let's see. Declarer's got 5 or more clubs. Declarer bids Stamen, so they've got 9 cards there. Can they have a singleton? Sorry, they could have 4 spades, and 5 clubs would be 9, and 3 diamonds and a singleton heart. That's not impossible, giving partner 6 little hearts and a singleton diamond. What about high cards? We've got all the high cards. We're staring at all the high cards. Declarer's got king jack clubs at most, nothing in hearts, nothing in diamonds, and they've got to have the king of spades to bid this way. I mean, are they bidding, basically forcing to game with 5 high card points? I don't think so. So I'm going to try to give partner a diamond rough. And if partner had the king of spades and declarer just went crazy with 5 or 6 high card points, what can we do? Jack. All right. Somehow we talked declarer into taking a club finesse. And that's going to be it. But I'll play a spade just in case. And declarer has the rest. Okay, so we kind of got a trump trick out of thin air. I don't know why declarer played that way. Maybe because we had already shown up a lot with a lot of the high card strength. They decided that our partner was more likely to have a point or 2 in clubs. So 8 ever, 9 never. Of course, if you're playing this at the club, everyone will be taking playing for the drop. And of course, they played it from the right side. If the no trumper is playing it, partner puts a spade through, and we can collect the ace queen of spades and an ace. Okay, we've got a 2 heart opener on our right. We have a singleton heart, so we do want to strain to bid. However, our partner's a passed hand. We are vulnerable, and we don't have much, and we don't really want to force to the 3 level here. Do we make a very light takeout double or overcall a very light 3 diamonds? I don't think so. My gut just says no, we don't quite have enough. It's possible, of course, partner could have the right shape and we may belong in 4 spades or something like that. But I'm going to pass, and maybe this is a little bit timid, but at these colors, see what we can do. So what do we want to lead? Partner's marked with some heart length over there, because West, partner's a passed hand, and West just didn't try for game. I'm going to lead a spade, and hopefully dummy's not strong there in terms of getting our tricks going away. An ace, minor suit ace is not crazy. I mean, strength rates to be on our right, but we'll try a spade. Okay, declare flew ace. The partner played the 7. Okay, so partner probably got some spade strength. What did dummy have? 12 high card points with a doubleton heart. Okay. So I'm not sure if we wanted to compete here or not. Maybe. Okay, declare just hooked the 8 of spades. Partner's jack, and back comes the jack of clubs. Okay, so partner has jack doubleton or singleton jack. I think we want to duck this. Partner still has the king of spades, although declare probably only had a doubleton spade. He's going to try and rough out the king of spades or pin my 10. The danger comes if we duck this, and declare's got queen 9, 7 of clubs. If we duck this and declare comes to hand and puts a diamond on the table, declare something like, I guess they would be 3, 6, 1, 3, then we want to get our partner in before one of our club tricks goes away. But I think we have to duck this anyway. The whole partner gets in with a trump and can play another club. Okay, declare pinned our 10 of spades. Well done. Now comes the diamond, and we're in trouble here because they've got two. If this is a singleton, they're going to have two pitches. But what I can do is we're going to have to be a little bit desperate here and play ace of clubs and a club. Partner will rough declare his queen, and we just have to hope that's not with a natural trump trick. Okay, so I think we've got the hand counted out. Declare had two, Declare had two spades only, 6 hearts, 3 clubs, and 2 diamonds. Okay, so we could play a diamond here, but then he's going to get a pitch on the 9 of spades. But maybe the pitch doesn't matter. He's just going to be pitching a club that we're just going to get a rough instead of, well, it does matter if partner has a natural trump trick. Sorry, partner doesn't have a natural trump trick. Our club trick is going to go away. Partner pitched the 4 of spades. Okay, that's strange. Okay, play a grape. Here we go. All right, making 2. And let's see what we can make. If I'd made a takeout double, first of all, was partner passing? No, they would bid 2 spades. And we may actually push them to 3 hearts, although I think they would probably try and defend 2 spades. I'm not sure how that's going to do. We have to lose a diamond, a club, and then some trump tricks. But the double dummy, I bet you we can make a couple spades. We can make 2 spades, 3 spades from our side, actually. And the opponents can make 2 hearts. So I think it might have been better to compete on this one. At least we would have, at the very least, pushed the opponents up to 3 hearts, and then we would have gone plus, assuming we defended this way. And so that's it. The colors scared me on the last deal, but I guess at match points, you just have to take the bull by the horns. The singleton heart probably should have swayed me toward bidding. But again, whether a takeout double or a 3 diamond overcall is best. I mean, obviously, a 3 diamond overcall could be ridiculous if partner has 5 card spade suited, a singleton diamonds. I think double is a little bit more flexible, and hope that you're not playing with someone who likes to mastermind and bid 3 cards at the spades at the 2 level. So before we go, just want to mention it's IntoBridge's 2nd birthday coming up next week, Wednesday, October 30th. There's going to be a special game Wednesday, October 30th. It's likely going to be afternoon North American time, evening Europe time. I'm going to play. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to play with James Holzhauer. So it should be a lot of fun, and we hope to see everyone there. So once again, Danny Miles from Canada signing off, and we'll see you next time.